He thought I was being ridiculous but cute and reminded me there would always be certain positives and negatives that came with being a professional athlete. And if playing the sport he loved meant he had to make nice with a couple of intrusive reporters every now and again, then that's what he'd do. Reasonable bastard. He was sex personified in a tailored black tux, and from the look of things, someone had styled his dark blonde hair back and away from his face. I knew it couldn't have been him. I had convinced him to grow it out a bit, but he still had no idea how to manage his own hair. His idea of styling was to rub a towel over his freshly shampooed head and call it good. I bet he smelled as good as he looked, too. He was probably wearing that expensive cologne his brother got him for his birthday, and on his arm was the very lovely Carly Taylor, his date for the evening. Her sheer black dress was a perfect foil for skin that was as perfectly sun-kissed as any good California girl. I think they check for it at the border. A cloud of curly blonde hair surrounded her lovely face and floated around her shoulders as sharp as razor blades. Did fake dates need to be quite so close to each other? I gritted my teeth. Blue and Carly had come to a mutual agreement that involved her getting publicity and Blue avoiding detection, so everyone was happy. I stuffed my face with another mouthful of popcorn. I was trying to understand how the guy who'd been willing to set fire to everything and come out for me 6 months ago was on a fake date to protect his image, but I was still happy, perfectly freaking happy. Connor glanced my way and sighed. "Don't make me confiscate the bowl and risk losing that hand?" I raised an eyebrow. "I thought you needed it to teach and beat off. Don't make me slap you. I've been itching to do it anyway since you drank the last beer. It would take very little to push me over the edge." He glared and waved at the TV where the sports part of the news had ended, and a woman with a shellacked hairdo was reporting gleefully about some dirty local restaurant. "You know none of that with Carly was real." "Those roaches in that wok are very real." I squinted. "Haven't we been to that restaurant?" "Kelly," I sighed. "I know Blue's not cheating on me, for God's sakes. And you know he's coming home to you." "I know that too." "So what's the problem?" "The problem was I should be the one with him at the charity event. Not because I particularly liked the attention or even wanted to be well known enough for reporters to hound me. Frankly, after 6 months of dating Blue, I realized that anyone who wanted to be famous didn't know what the hell they were asking for. The reporters were nosy, insistent, and had a knack for twisting Blue's every word, and the fans were almost as bad in a different way. They were handsy and aggressive and never seemed to understand the words no or enough. But I wanted to support my partner in the things that were important to him. He was proud of his charity work, and that made me unbearably proud of him. I wanted to be with him at the event, to celebrate the culmination of something he worked hard at. I should also be in the photos his assistant, a fast-talking, uber-efficient whirlwind named Penny, would post on Instagram. Once again, not because I particularly wanted to. I could do without a bunch of strangers critiquing my everything, but I should be in the pictures because he was mine and I was his, and that was something to be proud of, not something to hide. Wait a minute. Connor scrunched his nose a little as he thought, and I waited patiently for his revelation. He finally shook his head. "I think we have eaten at that restaurant." I glared at him. Maybe I was wishing for too much. A perfect relationship and an eatery that didn't have rat droppings? Maybe I should just be happy I had Blue. I had him in ways I never thought I would, and we were happy together. Maybe I should stop wishing for the fairy tale and enjoy what I actually had, which, in case I didn't make that perfectly clear, was pretty damn great. That true love business was messing with my mind. In the movies, true love would conquer everything, even the potential disapproval of Blue's father, the NFL, and all the haters. Everyone would dance at our wedding as Natalie Cole's "This Will Be" played in the background over pithy commentary. But that wasn't reality. Perfect true love was for suckers. Okay, that's all. Carry on. I understood why he wasn't ready to come out. I got it. No, really, I got it. But sometimes it really pissed me off. He was still the same player he always was, and that wasn't going to change whether he liked to sleep with dudes or not. Well, dude singular. It better be dude singular. But that just got me thinking about Blue on the road with Carly, and the less I thought about that, the better. It wasn't as though we'd given the team a chance to step up to the plate and rally, but I know how they treated me as his best friend. With only a few exceptions, most of Blue's teammates just tolerated me.